We stay within Trenton city limits tonight in sports. We begin with a Friday flashback in basketball and reintroduce you to the city's up-and-coming female boxing hopeful. I'm Mark Fontes. Welcome back to the show. Mercer County tournament seedings are out, and teams know who they will play in the opening rounds. In a possible MCT quarter or even semifinal preview, the boys' squads of West Windsor South and Trenton High did battle Friday night. The score tied at halftime. In the second half, one team took the upper hand.
The West Windsor South Pirates, despite suffering that debacle against Notre Dame the last time we covered them, have since rebounded, taking on the always challenging Trenton High Tornadoes Friday. Brian Rivers of South blazing up court with it, attempts a layup. It doesn't go, but he grabs his own miss, and the second time is the basket. Rivers led all Pirates with 16 points. Rasheed Wallace of Trenton heading from downtown to the edge of the paint, and his jumper is good. Wallace also netted 16, leading everyone in his group. Chris Evans sees this ball knocked away, but Savon Johnson is there to keep the Pirates on O, and he nets a deuce. Heads-up play by the junior. Later, Johnson on D decides he'll attempt a takeaway, and he is successful, going on a breakaway, in fact, and he drops in another two-pointer. Tornadoes falling behind in the third quarter. Wallace connects with Trey Whetstone. He is rejected by Isaiah Edmonds. Evans takes it. He'll throw it way up court, and watch how many fingertips this ball passes through. No one able to grip it firmly until after the first shot is made. No good. Rebound Ryan Witter, and he hits it. Witter had 15. 10-point lead for the green and gold midway through the third quarter. Pirates trying to increase that lead. This shot no good. Trenton High finally with an offensive board. That's Nelson Zayas finding Wallace way up court in the lane, and Wallace banks it nicely. A few moments later, Zayas with it, dribbling and driving, connects with Terry Taylor, and Will Gilbertson goes for a piggyback ride on Taylor. That sent him to the line, where he did hit both of his free throws. Wallace again with possession. Can't quite find the net there, but Marquise Grant saves the day. But the sloppy third quarter for Trenton High sets them back a bit much as the Pirates come into the city and dictate their dominance in the making this year in the CVC. The final Friday, 61-53. And these highlights brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, members working to ensure your child's future success.
Heading further down Hamilton Avenue, anyone who's been to Sun National Bank Center has probably seen the old Trenton Police Building right across South Broad Street, which still has the department's sign on it. Well, open the door there and you step into an eye-opening world of young and aspiring boxers, one of whom is hoping to win big at the upcoming Women's National Boxing Championships in Colorado. Ayesha Green is one of dozens under 30 years old who has benefited from this training program, which we catch a closer glimpse of tonight.
I'm just trying to win a national ticket one step at a time.
Tanisha Lewis of the WNBA once said women's sports are more grassroots. Native Trentonian boxer Ayesha Green agrees and is taking small steps to reach her ultimate goal.
Later this month, I'm trying to win the nationals, women's national championship. Training hard.
In the gym for about 2.5 hours every day except Wednesday, Green works her jab, hook, uppercut, and much more.
I work on strengthening my arms because I'm small, so I need to build muscle so I can have strength power behind my punch.
And Green finds the resources she needs to condition and train here at Team Hope Boxing, a program that opened not too long ago for mainly the city's youth. Some of them have already made boxing their passion.
What we do is daily bring the kids in, they do a workout, they train as a team. Some of them decide that they want to stay with boxing, some don't, but the most important thing is we keep them off the street.
Studies have shown that kids who play on teams and participate in other organized activities develop better conflict resolution skills and become better decision makers, something else McLaughlin blends into Team Hope's objectives.
We mentor them. We check their report cards. They have to maintain a C average in school.
Green, who is a mother of two, says she's thankful for the boxing interest Team Hope has generated within her sons and how they've helped her sharpen her skills.
I never was a troublemaker, but when that opportunity came, I was excited because I always wanted to fight. I love fighting. I started boxing about 2 years ago.
Having played basketball before that time, Green says boxing is definitely what she wants to concentrate on now. Her trainer, Wayne Bingham, says she's come to the right place.
It's more so mental than it is physical. You got to have a strong mind. And she's one of the best fighters I had yet trained because I ain't got to really look for her. She's always there.
And as Green makes ready for her trip to Colorado to compete in the national event later this month, she's going to give it nothing less than her best.
However much my body going to take me, however long, that's how long I'm going to do it.
And finally, Team of the Day is brought to you by Prior NEMI Business Systems. With fast, dependable on-site service, we change the way small business does business. The Robbinsville Ravens boys ice hockey squad dominates Paul VI in Monday action. Winning 9-4, the Ravens got 2 goals apiece from Coleman Anchor, Chris Deck, Eric Hildebrand, and Jared Eckert. Sean Cox scored the one other. At goalkeeper, Kellen Anchor recorded 28 saves. The win improves Raven hockey to 13-5-2. Just ahead of the upcoming Mercer County tournament. Well, that's all for sports on this Tuesday. In a moment, the spike in crimes across the board in the city of Trenton has really happened since the police layoffs 4 months ago. While other members of law enforcement have had to step in because of the understaffed department. And one of the men trying to pick up the pieces is tonight's Mercer County close-up guest. How is he going to help the city? Stay tuned.